Right, well, thanks everyone for coming. It's been 2.5 years in the making. As you can see, the houses are absolutely fantastic. The standard is top quality, and that's exactly what we're looking for when we're looking for housing that is council housing in this town. We have 18 new properties that have been delivered in Harlow, and we obviously want more, but there are going to be 18 families this Christmas who are going to be moving into their new properties, and I think that's a fantastic achievement for the council. One of the things that I want to do is thank all the people that have been involved, starting with the officers at Harlow Council who've helped this happen. I'd also like to thank very much the architects, architecture and design. I'd also like to thank our other partners, Faithful and Gould, and I'd like to thank, as I said, all the officers and all the people that have taken part in this as well. As you can see, the quality is fantastic. I'd also like to thank the First World War Commemoration project, which has been doing some work on Harlow and on some of the people that were lost in Harlow. We had a family, the Riley family, who in the First World War, in an extraordinary war, who were living in a village at Burnt Mill and were the grocers in that particular village. And we sadly had 3 members of that family who were lost in the First World War, in the Great War. So I'd like to make this a dedication to those particular brothers, starting off with Private Thomas William Riley, who died in 1915. Then I'd also like to pay respect to Cyril Riley as well, who died in 1916. And finally, I'd like to pay respect to Corporal Francis Riley, who sadly lost his life. And what I want to make the point of is that these people gave their lives in a momentous war, in a very big war, and there are memorials around the town for the dead. It's important that we recognise that these people gave their lives in wars that have allowed us to live in a democracy, allowed us to live in freedom, allowed us to live in a society where we tolerate other people's values. And so I'd really like to pay respect to those soldiers who lost their lives, and I think it's fitting that we're able to name this new development after the soldiers who lost their lives 100 years after the Great War. And I'd like to also say that it's an absolute privilege to have the descendants of Jack Riley, who was the surviving member of the Riley family at that particular time. I'd like to pay tribute to the family. And on that note, I'd like to ask Frances if Frances would like to declare Riley Mews open.
I didn't think I would get a bit emotional about it, but I declare Riley Mews open.
Fantastic.
Lovely, yeah. And then if we can just reveal the name now. A couple more there, that's great, really happy.